Today we're at Skyline Pond and here to just have some fun, try to catch some bass if there's any, and just to check out the pond because I haven't been here in probably 4 or 5 months. I guess I'm going to start today with a Bomber Square A. It's a square-lipped crankbait. Should go about 5 feet down, and can't really see how deep everything is. Can't see if there's any weeds, so just going to have to explore. Looks like this is running just above the weeds. I can now see it. Can't see too far out, but I can at least see that far. So this should work, so long as I don't grab any of the weeds all the time. There's not a lot of structure here, so just gonna fan cast out. There's a little bluegill, 2 of them in here, really small. Wish I can get around this weed. Kind of surprised that there's nothing there. Wow, that bluegill really chasing it. There's another one chasing it. I wish the bass were here to chase it. So it looks like the bluegills like the shade, because there was many more over there. Hey, you can see I attracted all these bluegills right to this spot. Let's try that other side real quick before we pack up and move. This pond doesn't have the easiest access for some people because there's a lot of hiking up and down. Couldn't tell if that was a bluegill or a teeny tiny bass. I think it was a bluegill. It's a bit long, but I'm seeing it from the top, so kind of hard to tell. There's a lot of food out here for the bass. I can see minnows for the bluegills, a lot of bluegills. The question is, where's the bass? Trying to make some quick casts. Do a quick search using this crankbait. Well, I know the bluegills are active, but are the bass? Should I slow it down or should I speed it up? Let's try one more down and then get back to our stuff. Not seeing any big fish at all. course, they're good hiders. They may have left, so we'll go take a quick look at the pier. That's a little bit of structure there. Not seeing any splashes. Really no signs of life other than the bluegills. This may not be touching the bottom, so it's not attracting. Or not touching, but reaching down to there. Get rid of this trash. Switch to this mini spinnerbait to see if that works. I can adjust the depth by slowing down. Let's try it far and deep. I think that was a carp, but I couldn't tell. Just got into the weeds. I only have 4-pound test, so I can't really horse it out if I get it. Turtle is going after it. It's cool. Let's see. Everything's going after it. Everything but a bass. And another turtle. Wow. Guess there's a lot of turtles in here compared to bass. Well, this would be a fun place if you're looking for bluegills. I've seen several just go after this thing as soon as it splashes, so. However, I would like to see something bigger. It looks like there's some pipes or hoses over there. Let's see if there's a bass around it. Of course, there's bluegills around this side. For those of you trying to catch any bluegills for your kids, right underneath there, check it out. Let's try right over that. It's a spinnerbait, so I should be able to go over it. Let's try over there, right between those. And sometimes it's right where this thing is. We might just leave everything else here and just work this lure. Where are you? You're a little bass. Well, I like the look of this. I just don't know if the bass likes the look of this. I just realized this pond was drained 2 years ago, maybe 3, and I didn't see any stocking reports for bass being added back in, so I wonder if there's any bass. Hope there is. It would be a shame for this pond to not have any. Of course, they use it as a trout pond, but it would be good to have bass in here too for the summer. Looks like I found a big rock or boulder in the water. Seems like that would be the ideal place to find a fish, but I'm not scaring them. I'm not getting them come out. I think I saw a bluegill go in there, but hard to say because it's such a shadow. Well, I might have to do some research on this pond and see if they ever stocked it. Well, I think I'm gonna make a few more casts and then switch to some bluegill rigs and just have a little fun catching those. Who knows, I might catch a bass at the same time. Wondering if I came too early, kind of like how I fished Sullivan before during trout season and caught nothing until it became 10. There's the guy. This is a great place to bluegill, but look at the size of this little guy. Oh my gosh, he's barely the length of my finger. Look at that. Oh, and down he goes. He went fast. I see what happened on that one. I didn't pinch down on my barb. Look at them. Non-stop action for little itty bitty guys. And we got another mini guy. Oh, look at that. He's tiny. All about the same size, probably just last year's spawn. We'll try straight down and see if there's a bigger guy. Oh, there he is. He won the jackpot. So, not fun for anyone trying to catch bigger fish, but if you have some kids that are just new to fishing, they will be more than happy to catch these. I would just use a number 8 hook. A little split shot, if anything. Oh, look, this guy's a giant compared to the other guys. Look at him. Huge. Bye-bye. And I'm catching this on a gulp maggot. Let me just show that to you. Catching it on that gulp magnet. They claim it's an inch. I don't believe it. That guy caught it and then let go. I wasn't trying to catch you right now. I was just trying to get my line straight. There he is, another guy. I don't buy live worms. I don't really fish anything live. I like to just be able to bring something in my tackle box in my car and then just go fishing. There he is. Okay, so shown that I can do it with the Tenkara rod. Let me go see if I have a small hook in my tackle box, and we'll catch some using that so that everyone can see that you can do this using pretty much anything. Well, looks like my fishing rod has a honeyworm on a 1/64 ounce jig head, so that's the same jig head as a trout magnet, and look at that immediately. So if you're casting far away using a bobber, the bobber is probably scaring them and you're too far away. Well, I like pinching down on my hooks because I'm not planning on keeping any of these guys, and it just makes my life easier. See, and then if you can drop these straight down from here, your kids can watch the fish go right at it. Okay. I'm going to cut this in half and use it as 2 pieces of bait. Oh wow, the bigger guys are over there. Look at that. They're all in the shadows. There he is. Oh, missed him. There he is. Oh, good gosh. There he is. Look at that. Got another giant for the day. Oh, that one's foul hooked. Right under there. That's a female. Another good reason to go ahead and go barbless is, especially if you have kids, if they accidentally hook you or themselves, it will come out easier. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and stop recording here and just enjoy catching some fish. But if you have any kids, I would recommend coming over here. You can fish from the pier, which is over there, where you could see that this is when you first come from the parking lot. Just, I guess that's heading west. There's this open rock area right here. It's not too much of a slant, but you will want to make sure that you pay attention to your kids if they're not used to walking on areas that are inclined, especially with rocks, loose rocks. And then they can just drop a line straight down and catch some fish. So anyhow, no bass. Hope that you at least enjoyed this and learned a little bit. And if you really like it, please like and subscribe, and that'll let me know to keep posting this. That's a little baby Procostinus right down there. Pretty sure of it. That just means to me that there's a female in here. There's a little guy. There might be bass here, just big bluegills on this side. I want to catch one of those big guys to find out it's a bass or a bluegill. I can see some of them are definitely bluegills, but some of them have that lateral line that's striped like that guy. And he kind of cruises like a bass. But the bluegills are always faster. many. All right. Three more, and then we're out of here because it's getting hot. That was fast. One. 2. And 3. They really wanted me to leave.